Hey YouTube, man, it's your boy TJ, man. We got Lamar Jackson highlights, man. He came second in MVP. I don't give a damn. Josh Allen won MVP, but he had way better stats than Josh Allen. This the real MVP right here. This nigga LJ, man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait for this football season, bro. Like, this shit gonna be crazy, bro. But I want to see my nigga LJ get a ring, dude. We from the same place, man. I want to see this nigga get a ring, dude, bro. Even though I ain't a Ravens fan, I want to see this nigga get a ring. And they team is so stacked this year, so I don't see, if they don't get a ring with this team, I don't know when you gonna get it, bro. Like, you got Bateman, Zay, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, Derrick Henry, LeJontay Wester. You feel me? Defense. You got Roquan Smith, Matta BK, Calvin Noy, like Kyle Hamilton, Malachi Starks, Jair, Marlon Humphrey, like, shit don't get Nate Wiggins. Shit don't get no better than this, bro. Like, you got a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense, bro. So, if you don't win the Super Bowl with this team, bro, I don't know, gang. But let's get into the video, though. He the red MVP,
hold up against Chris Jones and the Chiefs.
3rd and 11. The heat's coming. Lamar gets out of the way. Flips it to Justice Hill. Trying to get to the first down line at the 40, and he did. Hill here on this one. No flag is thrown. Jackson from the pocket. For Flowers, he's got it at the 33-yard line of Kansas City. And a first down. Only one timeout. Jackson goes quick. Nothing open. He takes off as well as anyone. And there's Lamar into the secondary at the 42. Brian Cook brings him down. Chiefs leading by 10. Lamar Jackson chased by Chanel and Karlaftis to Likely downfield. Isaiah Likely with a block down the sideline. Likely inside the
hit it with that Lamar. Dude, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what make this nigga so dangerous. Look at this play right here.
Lamar Jackson.
He could afford an O-line to be bad because, look, he dangerous with his legs. 99% of the time, bro, he going to make completions doing this. Look at this game.
Chased by Chanel and Karlaftis to Likely downfield. Isaiah Likely with a block down the sideline. Likely inside the 5 to the end zone.
Yeah, he did your ass nasty.
Baltimore.
That's y'all real tight end one right there. Y'all talking about Andrews.
Lamar kept it alive.
Catch better and faster, nigga. That's tight end one.
They bring 4. Jackson throws on the run. He brought it in. Inbounds clock runs at the 11-yard line. Final half minute.
Inside the 3-year, 36.
Jackson in the shotgun on 3rd down and 8. Play clock down to 2. Lamar, pressure coming. He sees it over the middle. Flowers has got it. First down for Baltimore. Marcus Epps on the tackle. Derrick Henry, 4 carries, -5 yards. Out of the backfield here, and Lamar connects with Flowers. That's a catch and a first down.
You got
2nd-round pick out of Washington.
I ain't gonna lie, Ravens, y'all gotta start by being a run-first team, bro. Do y'all realize, bro, y'all got 2 1,000 yards rushers back there? Derrick Henry really put to have 2,000 yards, you ask me. I think he had like 1,920. He really put to have 2,000 though, but you got 2 dynamic runners back there. Y'all gotta be a run-first team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Then teams gonna start playing in the box, and that's when Zay, Bateman, them boys come in. Andrews, Likely, you feel me?
Is in at right tackle.
I'm telling y'all.
Lamar dancing around the pocket. Crosby's there. Now Lamar wide open is Flowers.
Crazy, bro.
And Flowers is wrestled down by Jacorian Bennett. 2nd down and 8. Jackson over the middle. Andrews makes a great catch. To the 38-yard line. Lamar float.
Point-blank range.
They break the huddle quickly. Jackson end zone. Touchdown!
I seen this nigga develop from his rookie year to now. Well, his development was crazy, bro. I watched it all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite quarterback of all time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love Lamar, gang. I ain't gonna lie, gang. He my favorite quarterback. Even though I ain't a Ravens fan, he my favorite quarterback in the league right now, too.
Unbelievable catch. I don't know how you saw it.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here in Baltimore.
I don't know how y'all lost.
Jackson, he's got Bateman.
How y'all lost to the Ravens?
Bateman holds on.
On the fake, got Kohler wide open, makes the catch, room to roll. Kohler racing down inside the 20.
Damn,
still on his feet and inside the 10 he goes.
So
the Ravens have touched it, to your point, TV. And now Jackson will keep it left side again, racing to the end zone. He is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Cowboys show blitz, come with it. Jackson gets it out quick.
Get on me.
Aguilar with a catch.
That boy
Breaks the
Aguilar.
tackle and a lot of room. Nelson Aguilar, foot race.
Y'all really should
back
have kept Aguilar
inside
though.
the
Aguilar kind of
5.
nice for y'all though.
Jackson rolling, floating for the end zone. He's got his man Bateman for the touchdown. Here's Hill after the penalty. Actually, it's Jackson who keeps it racing around the edge. Parsons trying to keep up, but Lamar Jackson to go.
So all runs here.
So it'll be on a jet sweep. No, it's a fake. How about that fake? And Lamar right up the middle for a first down.
And y'all got
Start the quarter with second and goal. And Jackson will roll. He'll throw it to Henry. Touchdown number 2 for number 22. He's 281. And play action to him on first down. Lamar Jackson lofting it for his tight end, Isaiah Likely.
But y'all don't realize these niggas have 2 tight end ones, bro. Like literally, fam. Likely could go to any other team and be a tight end one for any other team. I swear to God, bro. They got 2 tight ends.
3rd and 14. Buffalo brings the pressure. They'll outlet Hill. Justice Hill got to the line. First down. Biceps in camp, limited to 5 games last year. 2nd and 7. Jackson lofting for Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Like Lamar could play like this in the regular season, like how you playing right now to the playoffs.
Always that balancing act. You gotta try to keep him around here for the entire season.
It is what it is.
2nd and 8. The Bills break 4. Jackson scans, flips, complete to Rashad Bateman to the 35. Got it from the 9. No, fake it. Lamar Jackson's going to take it to the end zone.
Damn, him deep into your
Touchdown. Big to Henry. Lamar Jackson got Mark Andrews downfield blocking for him. They'll take it into Buffalo territory.
1st and 10, game-opening drive.
He's steady doing some crazy ass shit for this
Look at the
nigga.
blocking, especially from Stanley. And it's caught across the way. Flowers will dance at the 10. And he's down to the 8. 3rd down and 5. Stanley the block. Downfield it goes. And on the fly is Flowers. Oh, he's slippery, and he takes it down to the 47. 2nd down and 10. Ricardo block. And that was grabbed on the play, it looks like. Flowers, 4 catches, 70 yards. 1st and 10. Jackson deep. He's got his receiver. Galloping. Cooler. Shoved out of bounds by
3rd screen tight end.
Henry. As the play fake goes to him there.
2nd goal touchdown. Likely. Got it. Blitz is on. Hill the block, and Jackson to the air and caught. Here's the other tight end.
Hey, bro, y'all might be mad at Andrews dropping that pass in Buffalo, though, but he made a lot of plays for y'all, bro. He made a lot of plays for y'all to put y'all in position to win games and win games. So y'all Ravens fan getting on Andrew, even though he saw I'd be mad too, but all that really wasn't on him. Elwood playing like shit in the first half. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He tightened up in the second half, but if Elwood would have played in the second half the way in the first half, they would have won. They would have beat the Bills. You wouldn't have to rely on Andrews to catch that. But he still should have caught it, though. I feel like y'all should have gave it to Likely, because Likely the one that scored. He was the hot hand. I don't know why y'all took him out. But, hey.
Opportunities up the field. If they're going to stack that many guys in the box, here's Lamar.
Run, fat cupcake.
There was a nice block in there by Stanley. 1st and 20.
LGG.
Here they come with the pressure from Hendrickson, who chases. Oh, look at him spin. Look at him corkscrew inside. Look at he split downfield. Henry in the backfield. Ricard in motion. To the air goes Jackson. Caught. That's a touchdown. Grabbed on the play by Kolar. They bring 6. Jackson. And caught. Nice throw. Flowers is the back. Likely in motion. He bobbles it. Scoops it in, vacuums it home.
Get on me.
Here comes Hubbard. Oh, he threw him away like a rag doll. And he throws in the end zone. Caught.
Are you telling me this nigga not MVP? Come on, fam. You telling me this nigga not? He threw a 290, 300-pound lineman on the ground, bro. He stiff-armed the fuck out that nigga.
Likely in motion. He bubbles it. Scoops
Move,
it in,
bitch.
vacuums
Get out
it
the
home.
way.
Here comes Hubbard. Oh, he threw him away like a rag doll. And he throws in the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Caught for a touchdown.
I'm telling you, I feel like Josh Allen won MVP because he didn't win no awards. They probably like, oh, Josh Allen didn't win shit, so let me just hand it to him. L already won like 2. So I feel like they felt bad for Josh Allen. That's how I feel. But Lamar definitely should have won MVP again, bro.
Likely.
I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely amazing.
The entire stadium just went quiet.
Yeah.
First of all, he drops the snap and he can't get it. And he's trying to look up. Hubbard nearly has the sack right there. He extends the play to the boundary, and before going out of bounds and taking a hit from Pratt. Great job getting that first down.
Hill is in 1st and 10, and that's a mid-range pass, which is caught and backpedaling to the 44-yard line. And Jackson to the air, caught by the backpedaling Bateman.
Near as good as Baltimore, but they can't defend outside one-on-one.
First down, stepping up, firing to the open target. Diving down to the 48 is first down. Make it to Henry. Got time.
Watch out.
Connects. Flowers spins away.
Flowers, that's one shifty-eyed nigga, boy.
They go on 1st and 15. Yeah,
Aguilar.
Aguilar, the former USC Trojan.
Take this angle right there.
Well protected, wide open. Andrews, now he's targeted, and it goes for a touchdown.
Well done. You mention someone's name, the ball ends up in his hands. They can win the Super Bowl.
He's got a 3rd and 2. It's going to be Lamar. Not even touched. There goes Lamar into the secondary. Jackson to
2019 L, that's it, dang.
Just need better technique out there.
Fake to Henry again. Deep throw.
Yeah, what the fuck y'all defense at,
Andrews
Commander?
there's no one there.
Command the fucking defense.
And he's tackled at the 12.
And I'm like,
Why you so
here,
hard,
scrape over the top. Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
Another completion.
1st and goal. Wide open and a touchdown. Back-to-back games for the touchdown for Mark Andrews.
Really good job because
takeaways
have been hard to come by for this Ravens defense.
Pressure on Jackson. Braswell can't get there. Downfield, he's got Bateman. Great move. Rashad Bateman looking for a block. Down inside the 10. Goal from back at the 18. Here's Hill. Justice Hill with a convoy. Touchdown Ravens. It's been Hill in the backfield. Play action with him. Down the middle, that's Andrews. Inside the 10 where it's 1st and goal.
Protect himself, but a good call. You can't go low.
Jackson gets out of there. Tryon Shoyinka chasing him, and the pass is caught by Andrews on the sideline.
Some big runs, seemingly every week.
Here's a home run shot for Bateman. Touchdown Ravens. Floated, wide open, touchdown, Andrews.
Niggas killed y'all this man.
Not finished before 6:30 or 7 at night. As Lamar Jackson just takes off, and he turns on his Jets. Here is Henry.
Hey, he ain't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke. Watch this nigga.
Here is
Henry. Like, damn, bro, I got to make a business here. Do we already getting our ass handed to? Do I really want to make an effort to tackle this big ass nigga? No, I don't want to tackle this nigga. Yeah, you could just go, gang.
On the reception for the touchdown.
He's breaking down. You know he wasn't going to try to tackle that nigga.
It'll be 2nd down and 11. It was a loss of 1. Hill is in the backfield. Jackson zips one. He's got Bateman playing with so much confidence. And Bateman's inside Cleveland territory. Martin Emerson. First down. Throws it toward the end zone.
It is division rival, though. Division rival play to the truck, but still, man.
First touchdown reception of the year, and the Ravens have the lead.
Brown showing pressure here.
Zay Flowers in motion. Jackson will dump it off to a wide open Flowers. Makes a man miss. Down to the 36-yard line. Martin Emerson. Well, now you're facing a 3rd and 6. Quick snap. Jackson setting up. He's in trouble. He throws off his back leg, and he's got the first down. And then more likely makes a few men miss. Spins inside the 10.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised if they trade Mark Andrews game and roll with Likely as tight end 1, bro. I ain't surprised, but he younger and he better, bro. Likely is better than Andrews, bro. He better than Andrews, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Imagine if he a tight end 1. Look what he doing at tight end 2, getting targets. So imagine if he the main tight end, bro. He gonna go stupid.
Owusu Koromo eventually. Second down and goal. Jackson throwing to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Ravens. Mark Andrews, who's gotten busier as the weeks have moved on. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Chiefs are undefeated, and when you're trying to get home field advantage, every game matters so much.
On first down, down 6. Jackson, he's in trouble.
Do it,
in the end zone. Got a little freedom. Now he's going to run it. He was in trouble for a moment, and now he explodes for a first down and more. 3 timeouts left, plenty of time, down 6. They need a touchdown. Blitz is coming. He avoids it. Throws on the run. He's got Flowers. And Flowers comes back and makes the catch.
Yeah, that was a good answer.
Lamar, stationary in the pocket. Look who's wide open.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Tackled at the 19.
Spinning in his
So in rhythm, exactly.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, play action for Jackson. And a completion.
How'd he go? Face mask.
It's safe Flowers.
You gotta slow down.
26, bro. 26. You just got shit out your ass. All right, you got shit out your cleats, and now you grab a nigga face mask. Nigga tackle, nigga. Stop grabbing face mask.
Fake it to him. And now the pass to Flowers to the 40 of Denver.
That boy say he only got 4 receiving touchdowns.
Just lofts it to Justice Hill in stride down at the 7.
Tell you, I'll be sleeping on Justice Hill, bro.
Steps up from the heat. Slides, throws, completes the pass to Flowers for the touchdown.
With great certainty on the other side.
First and 10, down the middle, look wide open. It's
26,
Flowers again.
bro. God damn, 26.
Breaks the tackle, and
But
he's off
who's
to the
number
end zone.
26,
It's Flowers
bro?
again.
On the other side.
This nigga getting
First and
pissed
10,
off,
down
man.
the middle, look wide open.
Oh my
It's
God,
Flowers
you
again, and he
getting
breaks the
tackled,
tackle. Breaks the tackle,
need to work
and
out
he's off to the
free
end
throws or some shit. I don't
zone
know what
for a
football
Baltimore
is.
touchdown.
That's the 3rd highlight you missing tackles and shit, bro. Come on, man.
Practice. Oh, okay. I'll retract that question next time. As Jackson again has an open target.
2-6 again.
It's Mark Andrews with his
Wait for the
Hey, just
trigger.
attack 2-6, 2-6, 2-6.
Here's the wide open target. Ricard with the touchdown catch. And Jackson's the first to come over and congratulate him.
Jackson throws, reaching up, making the grab there.
Them uniforms.
First and goal. Lamar.
Man, uniforms.
Wide open. Nelson Aguilar, touchdown, Baltimore.
Damn, my nigga got snored out of
In the
MVP,
backfield.
man. He definitely
Send him out to the right. Jackson backing up, backing
God.
away, under pressure, and down the sideline he goes.
God.
Lamar Jackson, can he stay in
Hey,
bounds
hell
all
of a
the
block,
way?
boy. I seen
And
that, boy. Hell of a
backing
block,
up,
boy. Good job,
backing
fat
away,
cupcake.
under
I'm talking about
pressure,
cupcake. Watch this.
and down
He pushing this nigga. Yeah,
the
nigga, he my
sideline he
bitch, nigga. Yeah.
goes. Lamar Jackson, can he stay in bounds all the way? He stopped
in there, man.
inside the 1. Yeah. Had to avoid Ricard as well, the fullback. Meanwhile, the pass is caught. Wallace makes the grab. Wallace down the sideline. Wallace is going to go all the way, assuming he stayed in bounds all the way.
Wallace? Okay. Wallace again.
Wide open. Inside Bengal territory. They go to Wallace again. Pressure. Wide open. Touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Oh my God, he just did that boy dirty. Nah, don't look back. Like, you looking confused and shit. That man just did your ass dirty, bro. Oh my God, now you want to turn around and look if there's anybody to cover. Cover your... He the person to cover, nigga. Alright? You looking all crazy.
Jackson.
Oh my God. That's all it
Struts
is.
in. Flings it away.
4 minutes to go. Jackson to the outside. That's taken by Flowers.
I just love watching this man.
And Flowers is
I wish you was
second
a
and
Dolphin,
10.
man. I ain't gonna lie.
Fires.
I love to have you over
Spinning around. Takes it to the 8-yard line.
That after the incompletion.
Not at all. 3rd and goal. Jackson. Running around. Little jump pass. Touchdown.
Like, imagine, like, Lamar with, like, a Jamar Chase, a Justin Jefferson, a A.J. Brown, a Smitty, a Tyreek, a Jalen Waddle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Zay Flowers good and all, but he ain't no Tyreek, A.J. Smitty. You see what I'm saying? So imagine if he had one of them receivers. He would have been had a ring a long time ago, fam. Just imagine.
Bateman.
Lamar and Tyreek.
Rashad Bateman.
Now watch this little Steph Curry little jump, and look at the follow through.
Yep.
In the perfect location.
5-yard line.
That boy
Trying
TJ.
to get the offense going here.
Hey, y'all
Fake
better
the
get
pitch.
TJ a
Jackson
contract still,
sets,
all right?
throws. It's on time. Connection
right, him, I
made.
don't care what y'all did in the
Likely. And Likely brought down inside. That would come in from the outside and bring a different view, a different angle. He has.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And it's Jackson doing it himself.
This is part of the fabric of our nation. Sports is really what, certainly makes our military overseas appreciate everything we have, and we see games like this, and it's a blessing. It's a real blessing. And
we thank y'all for Mika, though. We thank y'all for why y'all traded Mika.
Jackson, a strike, working the middle of the field.
Started, nigga.
And he hits Bateman. The trust is where I'm supposed to be. It's worked out the way I thought it would, signing that 2-year, $16 million deal. 31-yard carry. Jackson tosses it, sideline, catch made, Likely battles inside the...
Hey, this year though, Ravens and Steelers, boy, that's gonna be a rivalry, boy. Both of them got like top 5 defenses, boy. That shit gonna be crazy, boy. A-Rod versus L, 2 times a year. Shit,
5.
Up,
Ravens are provided by Goodyear. Ravens with Lamar Jackson working the sideline, and that quiets the... This is now a 3rd and 9 at the 46. 1:26 to go. Jackson on the move. Jackson pulls the trigger, and he's got Justice Hill looping to the outside. Hill on the backfield, pistol formation. Jackson slings it, end zone, touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers.
Lost that game?
Lamar doing what Lamar does, and now floating it for Andrews. A little bit of a juggle, but he was able to catch it. 1st down and goal. Jackson keeps. Jackson to the edge.
Oh,
touchdown.
That boy tried to repeat what he did in high school on that boy.
They're trying to guard against leaving any time if they don't.
Flowers. His first catch, and off he goes.
Oh, yeah, he gone.
Zay Flowers
cut in,
out of
Zay.
bounds.
So you got to cut in, bro. I ain't going to lie.
First catch,
you got to cut in, Zay. Look,
Zay.
He blocking for you, bro. 50, I ain't worried about 56. I'm burning 56, nigga. I know you burning 56. Cut in, nigga. You could have got some extra yards.
Flowers out of bounds. Short of ball at the 40.
30 seconds left. What you gonna do?
Good protection.
All the way with it.
Bateman downfield. And he has got it for the touchdown.
All that holding, man. Bateman,
you saw the flag. That call is against the Chargers, and this touchdown will stand. Chased by Bosa. Jackson, Flowers. And the catch is good. End zone. Catch is made. Touchdown Andrews, and now they're saying no catch. We think it's a touchdown up here, and now they think it's 1 down.
Like I said, but y'all Ravens fans be talking a lot of shit about Mark Andrews, but don't make it seem like he ain't making a lot of plays for y'all niggas. Don't do that. Don't do that.
There. Touchdown Andrews.
Smeagol.
And they fake it to Henry. Lamar escapes for a moment, and then a second time. Plants the feet and fires. Wide open. Zay Flowers with the wiggle. A second time. And finally brought down at the 18-yard line by Isaiah Rodgers. Defense. 2nd and 7 here for Baltimore. That won't have him calm. His Flowers. The old yips. Here's a 1st and goal. And he's signaling as he backpedals to the 30. Oh, what a catch! Andrews secures it and shows the football to everyone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
God, he just
4 minutes. And shows the football to everyone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You looking the wrong way and shit. What you looking at, Blankenship? You need to ship your ass to the damn ball, nigga. What is you doing?
4 minutes, 2 before and 2 after.
3rd and 7. Lamar.
God,
step 4 and 2 after.
3rd and 7. Lamar
miss me?
about to step into trouble. Then pirouettes and takes off. He's going to get the 1st down.
Oh my God, that was a touchdown, bro. I know you will go at this running shit, but watch this.
And pirouettes and takes off.
Look, you should have cut in right there, bro. Just one hard ass cut to the right. You would have picked up that block at the 30. You'd have been out of the game.
Get the 1st down, and the Ravens have a chance to do what they do better than anyone again. They're trying to go +5 if they get a victory today. 3rd and 8. And with pressure, look at him pull it down. That is Andrews for the 2nd time. Bringing Gene's territory after this play about that adding on that yardage in the back of that play as Lamar flings it.
Study yourself fully, and you'll really be able to like shore up some of the details of the negative stuff and strengthen the positives.
3rd and 3, and this will probably end it. We got a flag.
Go out with a bang, Dan.
Hold on, he's going to put a highlight together for us.
Highest level on special teams, and now you're like, okay, the ball will matter in those games. Penalties will matter. It's the hidden yardage.
To the end zone, pulled down by Likely.
Again, Baltimore starts with great field position, and there he goes, Lamar Jackson shoving. Starts with great field position, and there he goes, Lamar Jackson shoving Strowman out of bounds. The ball is at the 13-yard line, 3rd and goal. Play clock just about to expire. Jackson fires, touchdown! Mark Andrews. And that's his 48th career touchdown.
Teams that they have to play. They're tied with the Houston Texans record-wise going into today.
Jackson looking deep down the field. Bateman is wide open at the 10,
at the 5,
and Bateman gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jackson out of the pocket again. Buying time. Now coming back the other way. Lamar, he's going to run it. Buying time. Now coming back the other way. Lamar, he's going to run it. He's got a lot of room to run into Giants territory and still going. Jackson with a big one down to 9. Jackson to the end zone. Bateman's still there. He's got it. Touchdown. 2nd of the day for Rashad Bateman. Ratio for Flowers. Jackson to the end zone. Wide open. Did he get the feet in? Yes, touchdown. Devontae Walker. His first NFL catch is a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think you want to run into Casey on the field. Jackson fires to Flowers for a 1st down. Sometimes they'll just give it to Henry and yell, go. And then he gets out of the...
Besides my nigga, too, calling this nigga running back. He need to line up every receiver. Stop disrespect. That's disrespectful, bro. I ain't gonna let that disrespect, bro. Stop side. He's a quarterback, nigga. He can run and throw the ball, nigga. What?
Way. Jackson on the run. Wide open. Aguilar. He's got it.
8 and 5.
If Lamar get a read, I ain't gonna have shit to say
2nd and 9. Wide open is Hill. Hill at the 20. 10. He can walk it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Giants had a coverage bust.
That's one way to stop it. Commit a lot of bodies.
Jackson looking to throw. Floats one out there. Likely is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jackson with time. Firing. Likely makes the catch in stride. Beautiful throw. 3rd and 8. Jackson going end zone. It is caught. Bateman. Touchdown.
Like Ravens out this year? Damn, hurry up, bro. I missed this shit, man.
Jackson zips it over the middle, and it's caught for the
a touchdown. Mark Andrews for 6. 3rd and 5 here, though, for Baltimore. Jackson stands in, going deep. Has a man. It is caught. Flowers still up on his feet.
Man, get off me, man.
Breaks through.
Hey, 31 wasn't giving up.
Inside the 40.
Pass rush is going to be important. They wanted to get this Baltimore offense in the 2nd and long. Jackson breaks contain and bursts up the sideline. Lamar Jackson. Play clock under 5. Rookie running back out of Marshall, Rasheen Ali in there. Sling it. Jackson connection. Flowers spins.
It's going to be a lot nicer here at halftime watching Beyonce without worrying about winning or losing.
Jackson on 2nd and 10. Avoids the sack. Now Jackson looking to run, looking to throw, looking to connect. Andrews on the run. Down the sideline. Andrews. Andrews on the run. Now Jackson looking to run, looking to throw, looking to connect. Andrews on the run. Down the sideline. Andrews accelerates inside the red zone. Andrews. Play action for Jackson. Pump. Jackson.
Oh my God.
Steps on the brakes.
Oh my God.
Extending the play. Throws end zone. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. Lamar Jackson.
Into the flat to Isaiah Likely, but it's initially really well defended. But how many times we said it? Nobody can get Lamar Jackson on the zone coverage.
Once he got more success rate when he outside running for his life, gang. Ravens fans, y'all could vouch that. When he outside running for his life, that's what most of the explosive plays happen. But you can't let this nigga get outside the pocket, gang. How he gonna make you look silly?
Get him into the right call.
He's gonna make you look silly,
Jackson,
gang.
leave it. Mitchell evades. Mitchell, speed. Mitchell blocking across the 45.
It's as good a running back as we've seen.
Jackson will keep this time. And look at the speed. Lamar Jackson is gone. Touchdown. Merry Christmas. 48 yards.
Of everything at such a high level, and when they can throw so many variations of offense in the run game, in the pass game, drop back, play action, and then obviously the last element is as a designed runner. His career.
1st and goal. Jackson play action. Floats it wide open. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 10th of the year. And Jackson is cooking.
Holy fuck.
Often featured as a 3rd down back, motions in. They fake it to him. Lamar's got the ball. He's got the edge. He's got some space.
Hell, dog, you should have cut in, bro.
They fake it to him. Lamar's got the ball.
Look.
He's got.
Cut in, gang. Cut in. Like, go right. Like, good little hazy. Right to the right.
At the edge. He's got some space. And 1st down out near midfield. Got a nice block from Isaiah Likely. Walking okay. Play clock at 2. Jackson from the pocket, lofting for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Andrews makes the grab. And there's 4K passing yards for Lamar.
It's just a perfect throw. And 4K, he had over 4,000 some passing yards, 1,000 yards rushing. And you telling me this nigga ain't the MVP game? Seriously? Crazy.
Jackson wanted to go downfield and escapes. Still trying to create something. Still going. Slips another tackle. That's an incredibly exciting 13-yard run as he's finally
now. Y'all niggas can't run. God damn, man.
2nd and 15. Jackson rolls out. Throws it downfield to Andrews, who comes back and makes a sliding catch at the 5-yard line. Card comes across in motion.
Probably.
Jackson back in the end zone. Wide open is Rashad Bateman for a touchdown. Rookie of the year, I think.
Yeah, I think he's got that sewn up.
Lamar on the move, and 3rd down. Flips it across. Bateman's got it, and he's got some space. Juking and diving to the Browns. Divisional game. He ran for $187 on a touchdown. Well short of that today. Bateman has just turned loose again and knocked out of bounds.
Hey, Ravens, for how many y'all think Bateman gonna have a bigger season than last year? I think he is. I think he's just gonna get better and better, bro. Bateman underrated for sure. He's nice, bro.
It was 6 field goals back in week 11. Deep drop. Jackson surveys. Jackson fires. Caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. Another actually a former Chicago Bear, not Denver. Meanwhile, Jackson will throw, reaching up, making the catch to midfield. Isaiah Likely.
You could feel it was a different team.
I have no problem with either winning it.
Yep.
Look at the time he's got. And when he has that time and can't find anybody, this is what he does. Flag is thrown.
Coverage beats it. Lamar with the ball out quickly.
Again, that deep drop. Again, he's looking. This time he fires, caught up at the 45-yard line.
And how he utilizes where he wants to throw this football.
Second down and 6.
Oh, my God.
Pressured. Can't get him. Throws. Open. Andrews well into field goal range.
Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Jackson. Flushed out. Extends. Throws on the run. Caught. Touchdown.
You see, this is what I say about Pitt and Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin overrated me. Like, you go 10-7, 9-8, all this winning season. Oh, we never have a losing season other than Mike Tomlin. Bro, it doesn't matter. You go to the playoffs and get your ass beat. All right, you win all this winning season. Playoffs, you get absolutely slaughtered. Y'all haven't won a playoff game since 2017, bro. I don't want to win a playoff game. Nigga.
Jackson throwing, caught along the sideline, and picking up the first down is Tylan Wallace.
He's got that Statue of Liberty pause and then throws downfield. And look at Likely down to the 22-yard line.
Wide receivers and tight ends at the same time.
Call it 3rd and 3 from the gun. Lamar, first option closed down. Now he goes to the end zone, wide open, and a Ravens touchdown right off the bat.
I thought y'all finna beat these goofy ops. Man, y'all should have beat them. Buffalo.
So again, the rookie is back there for him. Cole Bishop, number 24. Here's a first down throw down the field and open down to the 1-yard line. It's Bateman. The Bills defense coming after him again, running away from it. Throws on the run, and it's caught. Caught in stride and taken off down to the 46.
Miller's been here many times.
2nd and 6. Backpedaling all kinds of time. And wide open. It's Andrews. Shoved out at about the 20. Again, he's getting all kinds of protection all day. Slides over to buy time. Flings it down the field. It's caught for the touchdown.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all gonna show the 2-point conversion after this? This is what I'm saying. He scored the touchdown right here. Why not go back to Likely? I don't understand.
Likely.
They ain't show it, but they funny as fuck, gang. They ain't show, but damn, that's the worst way to end up, man. But you really can't blame it all on Andrews, though. Like, if Lamar didn't have that shitty first half game, you wouldn't have to depend on that catch. But why y'all ain't show the catch, gang? Y'all should just gave the ball to Likely, man. Y'all would have been alright. That's the end of that video, man. You made it this far. Make sure you like, subscribe, and your boy TJ out.